Do you need help choosing the perfect area in Raleigh based on your specific needs? Well, get ready to hear about 3 areas in Raleigh. Then we're going to go ahead and check out one of the fastest growing areas that has attracted a lot of people because of how modernized it is. Now, if you're new to me in this YouTube channel, we talk about everything you need to know about Raleigh, North Carolina. So make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss out on anything. But also, you must not forget I am a licensed realtor, so if you do need any help with your relocation needs, just reach out. The first area I'll be discussing is Bowling Heights. This neighborhood is older and you're gonna get a historic feel from it. However, I will say it is really close to downtown Raleigh, so if you are the type of person that likes to work and play in the same place, this is going to be a great place because you can possibly walk depending on where exactly you live, since this is an area that is very walkable. Now, the type of homes that you'll find in this area is going to be, for the most part, as I mentioned, it's older and historic, so it's going to be a lot of architectural, historical homes that you'll see. For instance, you'll have Dutch colonials, transitional queens, but for the most part, there'll all be single family homes in this area. However, outside of the homes and the neighborhood in itself, you will have a little bit of things that you can do. I'll talk a little bit about the amenities later, but for the most part, inside the neighborhood, you're gonna have primarily homes. You're not gonna have too many parks inside of the neighborhood. They'll primarily be within walking distance or maybe a short drive. Next up on the list is Falls River. You know, the big pro with this neighborhood is the access to the greenways that you have, given that it is really close to Neuse River. Also, I can't skip over the fact that within this neighborhood in itself that you'll have 2 parks. Now, you'll primarily have attached homes or even single family homes. And when I say attached homes, meaning condos, townhomes, or lofts, anything of that nature. But if you're really interested in North Raleigh or the Falls River area, I would highly recommend you check out a video which I did a vlog tour of it. I'll go ahead and tag it above so you can go ahead and check out that video once this video is all said and done. So if you did not know about those 2 neighborhoods, this is exactly why you must reach out. So that number that is popping up right there, make sure to give me a call, shoot me a text, email, day or night, heck, maybe even on the weekends, and share with me a few things about what you're looking for within your lifestyle. What do you need within a home to help me understand and gauge where is it that we can best look for you. Now let's go ahead and talk about University Park. So the big caveat I have to share with you about this neighborhood in itself, it sits really close to NC State University and Meredith College. So if you're an individual that wants to stay far away from any colleges or universities or anything of that nature, this may not be the best area for you. However, if you're looking at the brighter side of the picture, of course, by being close to NC State or even colleges, this area is going to be surrounded by things to do in the area. It's going to be a charming, fun, unique, uplifting, and you're going to have a ton of stuff around it in itself, which means the real estate in that area is going to be highly looked at and possibly even competitive depending on when exactly you're looking. But you can primarily see attached homes here and single family as well. Let's get on and talk about one of the areas that everyone wants to hear about, wants to visit, or even live in. It's Midtown. So this area, can I blame a lot of individuals for wanting to be there? No, because even when I first saw that area, I was like, wow, it's actually really modernized, really clean, in fact, and it's just a lot to do. It's one of those places where you just park your car and you just go walk. Or you just go do whatever it is that you're going to do, because there's something and always going to be something and somewhere to go to enjoy yourself. Because this is an area that includes shopping, entertainment, dining districts, all within a short drive. But it's called Midtown because it sits between North Raleigh and downtown Raleigh. So all my people that come from big cities and want to stay within a big city feel, this is one of the areas I would definitely have on your list. Since you have a broader outlook of exactly what each one of those neighborhoods are, let's go ahead and take a look to see what the amenities are, the key attractions in the area, to give yourself an idea of how to continuously live that positive living experience in North Carolina. So with Bowling Heights, you'll have a park in the area with historical landmarks like the Bowling Bridge, and then you'll also have Art Walk, which is a great time to meet local artists and even possibly your neighbors. For the most part, everything's going to be outside of that neighborhood. Then there is Falls River, which you're primarily going to have Green Hills County Park, which of course it's a park. You guys can kind of put 2 and 2 together what exactly is going to be there. But this is also a place where you can go hiking and biking if that is something that you are interested in. You know, all the necessary things that you need are definitely going to be nearby, but this area is going to be really limited in terms of recreational because you're only going to really have the parks and the lakes. So if you are an individual that does have a boat, this could be an area that is really advantageous to you because it is really close to the lakes. But I did do a vlog that I mentioned earlier that go ahead and check it out once this video is all done if you really want to take a look to see what North Raleigh is all about, because Falls River does sit within that North Raleigh area. As far as university parks, yes, because you're going to be within like 2 universities, 1 college, 1 university, you're going to have a ton of things to do, whether it's like fast food, eating stuff. You kind of get the gist of how it operates when there's college students everywhere. You're going to have those things. Then we have the amenities for Midtown. I mean, this is an area you will have everything you can think of, whether it's in the neighborhood or it's going to be really close and nearby. So if you're concerned about if Midtown has something specific, there's a high possibility it's already there or something similar is there, because again, how modernized. And this is an area, let's just put it flat out, this is an area that everyone wants to be in, everyone asks us about. So you can almost anticipate what kind of attraction and popularity is already going on there now, and of course what it may be in the future. So even if what you're looking for isn't there just quite yet, there's a high possibility it's going to be there in the future. If you want to find out about other areas in Raleigh, go ahead and check out that playlist that you see tag above. As I've mentioned, this is part 3, and in which I did talk about other areas that you should go ahead and check out, especially if you're curious and interested about learning about different neighborhoods in Raleigh. So staying on script, we're going to go ahead and talk about the schooling and the safety in those areas. Kicking things off first with Bowling Heights. You can see it doesn't have it bordered out, but if you follow my cursor, this is where it is. So you can see everything is around it for the most part, and here's the rankings that you guys can see where it is. Primarily anything with an H is going to tell you it's high school, or A is alternative, so you guys can take a look. This is School Digger now, so this is the resource that I typically use whenever discussing or helping clients identify about the schooling in the area. And again, this is what it looks like primarily for what is Bowling Heights here now. If we go ahead and take a look at the crime in that area, let's move my guy here. And so there you have it. This is Spot Crime. You guys can check it out on your daily. I highly recommend it, as it just gives you a little bit more information about what's going on a regular basis in that area. Now let's go ahead and move on to University Park. You can see again, look at the rankings. So some schools are in that area. Primarily, this is where Meredith College is, and NC State is going to be somewhere in this area here. But not too many schools within the neighborhood in itself, but really close. Again, this is the University Park area. If you follow my cursor, it's going to share with you exactly that border that we were all looking at earlier. Now let's go ahead and check out the crime in that area. So again, using my cursor as a border, you can see University Park. It's really all this here. And then there you have it. So this is Spot Crime again. And the one that we're using for schools is School Digger. Now we're going to go north of Raleigh to go to the Falls River area to check out what the school and safety is like over there. And so here we have it. If I zoom out, so this is the area primarily where the Falls River is. And not so many schools. I actually thought there would be a little bit more schools here in this area, but I guess not. And you guys can take a look here. Again, this is School Digger, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. Now here's Fall River again. And this is for what's going on in that area. And you guys can see. Now this is all here to help you guys make better judgments, better decisions on whether you should be in that area or not. This is all for your resources. So I hope this is all extremely helping, but we have one more to go, which is going to be Midtown. And so here we are, and you can see Midtown is going to be primarily this entire area. It's not just one big neighborhood, or small neighborhood I should say, like we've been doing. It's one big area with smaller neighborhoods inside of it. And so you can see there's a lot going on over here. And that's because it sits between downtown Raleigh, which is south of it, and then north of Raleigh, which is north of it. So north will be of course up there, and this is where the Midtown area sits. And so if we go ahead and check out to see what the safety is like in that area. Again, Midtown, if you're looking at it from afar, Midtown being pretty much all this right here. And so many different neighborhoods within it in itself. But let's go ahead and check out to see. There you go. You got that, whatever that's going on over there. Let's go check out this area. Because this is a larger area, I'll go ahead and just kind of move along to see what really occurs and happens, you know? So there you have it. Again, you guys can play with this at your own time, your own leisure. This is public resources. This is data and information that you all have to your
accessibility as well. So I hope you guys
really do take advantage of this, as this is extremely helpful with helping you make informed decisions on whether a specific area is for you or not. So if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more information about Raleigh and other popular destinations. If you have any questions or areas you would like for me to discuss, make sure to leave it in the comments below, because just as much as I enjoy making these videos for you guys, I am a licensed realtor here and would love nothing more but the opportunity to be able to assist you with your relocation needs. So that number that is popping up right there, make sure to give me a call, shoot me a text, email, day or night, heck, maybe even on the weekends. Always remember one thing: I got your back in this market.